Two respected organisations built on volunteers, doing incredible things in local communities, now coming together with a common goal to prevent drowning.
Why are you, or why did you volunteer, and why were you anxious to be part of this marriage?
Well, a couple of years in 2015, I lost a cousin who fell into a river and drowned, and you know, for 6 days we couldn't find him, and I seen firsthand the work that the RNLI do and these volunteer charities. So as soon as Neil asked me to get involved, I jumped at the opportunity, because I seen firsthand the work that these people do, volunteers who give up their time to save lives, literally, and you know, I'm hugely passionate about it, and you know, I couldn't wait to join up with all the other lads.
With the team and on crew, it was 26 days until we finally found the last body, and you know, it was such a relentless search and rescue effort, and no one gave up, and I suppose to have that closure for the families was massive, and I suppose just for me to give something back, just for the work that they did, is something I was really passionate about, and as well just to create the awareness for other people, so that no other family has to go through the effects of losing a family member through drowning. And like we said, if even one life is saved, then this whole campaign will be so worthwhile.
I live about 20 yards from the pier in Newton Hall, which is a big fishing community. I suppose going back 5 years ago to 2012, Tip-on Home tragedy, I can remember just waking up that morning around 10 to 6, there was a lot of commotion going outside, and there's a lot going on, so me and the brother kind of rushed across the pier to see what was going on, and we got wind that a trawler was going down at the end of at the mouth of the harbour. So before I knew it, I was on a trawler heading out to see can we help out in any way or whatnot, and you know, unfortunately we got the bad news that it was Tip-on Home went down, and I suppose it's such a small community, we knew exactly who was on board, and we knew Michael well from, you know, being around the village and whatnot, and that was very difficult. I suppose it hit the community very hard, and it's just so difficult, but everyone pulled together, and I suppose the hardest thing was, you know, when the hours went on and the days went on, you know, it wasn't about rescue, we were looking at recovery, unfortunately, and in fairness, everyone pulled together, like, you know, the RNLI, the Coast Guard, they were all down there, and I suppose basically they treated it was like every day like day one, you know, they were trying their hardest. There was no, like, effort was unbelievable down there, and everyone pulled together, so that's how I got involved. It was on my own doorstep, and when it hits you close to home, you know, fortunately we got a lifeboat down Newton Hall now, and it's been very successful since, so you know, that's great to see, and look, that's why I got involved. I don't want families to go through what you know, the Hayes and stuff went through, and the community went through in the whole.
Yeah, it really is an education, especially for students as well, just to realise the dangers of it. I think just maybe kids at that age take it for granted, and I suppose kind of looking at it from that side, you can definitely make a difference. And I say if it's just 5 minutes within a day, I'm sure they can learn a lot and realise the dangers of it, taking chances and knowing that what the dangers are around them and being more aware. So
the GAA and the RNLI working together to prevent drowning.